Where Pamela Paus's body was found, who she leaves behind, and what police are saying about the investigation.
Again, no one else in the home was hit. This was a ruse or a setup to get the police to come to the house, and as soon as the officers knocked on the door was opened and they came under fire.
A Metro police officer shot in a believed setup at a South Nashville home. Just moments later, a 22-year-old shoots himself in the head in the driveway. Tonight, a live report from the scene.
And we continue to track showers and thunderstorms, and we have several flash flood warnings right now. I'll let you know when the rain will finally move out coming up.
Coming and just gets around your neighborhood and seeing your friends and family affected, it's just really scary.
A rude awakening to the weather here for one man who is originally from the UK. He is thankful to have survived his first tornado.
And later, it's Tennessee's largest economic deal ever. Oracle's Nashville $1.2 billion deal just approved tonight. What the new Nashville campus means for the city, jobs, and current residents.
This is a News 2 breaking news alert.
We have two breaking news alerts unfolding right now. An officer injured after an intense, dramatic call that ended with a suicide. And several flood warnings happening right now in Middle Tennessee. Welcome to News 2 at 10. I'm Haley Wilgus.
And I'm Bob Mueller. A young Metro police officer injured in a setup call, and a 22-year-old man is dead tonight after he shot himself in South Nashville. Metro police say it was a ruse, a setup to get officers to a home in South Nashville. A dramatic scene that ends with a 22-year-old man killing himself in his driveway as officers watched. Just minutes earlier, a young police officer was shot outside the home while responding to the scene. News 2's Valencia Wicker joins us live from the neighborhood where this all unfolded. Valencia, what's the latest you're hearing from Metro Police?
Yeah, that's exactly right. This all started off as a call for an active shooter, and it ended up being a setup specifically targeting officers. That planned ended up with one officer injured and other officers having to watch the suspect take his own life in his driveway. Now, this all started around 6:11 p.m. You can see dozens of officers making their way to the home that's on Sugarloaf Drive in Antioch. Now, what's interesting here is that call went into dispatchers from a young man saying his brother had been shot, or that his brother shot his mother, rather, and shots were continuing to be fired inside the home. 3 South Precinct officers went to the front door of that house, and as soon as they knocked, the door was opened and shots were fired. That's when we know Brian Sherman, a 2-year veteran with the police department, was hit in his upper left arm. He is now being treated at Vanderbilt with his wife at his side. Now, here's what's interesting in all of this. At the time when those shots were fired toward officers, those officers backed away from the house and called for an ambulance. It's important to note detectives here tell us they never fired back. Instead, the gunman, who we now know is 22-year-old Salman Muhammad, came out of that home with a rifle. Officers attempted to talk him down, but they say Muhammad put that rifle to his head and pulled the trigger. At this point, investigators are still trying to figure out his motive.
We believe the person who made the 911 call was Mohammed himself. In fact, on the 911 call, you can hear him saying that he's scared, that shots are continuing to be fired. Hurry, hurry, please get here in a hurry. It was all a ruse to get the police officers to this scene. Certainly these calls are setting with our officers. You can't ignore them. It's very concerning. What our officers are being confronted with over the past few weeks is very concerning.
Now, investigators here tell us that Muhammad had no arrest history here in Nashville. Now, we did speak to a neighbor who says he knows the family very well, and he says this is not behavior that they have seen before. They are simply shocked and emotional about how all of this unfolded. Back to you.
An amazing scene. Thank you, Valencia. News 2 went to Vanderbilt University Medical Center tonight just after Officer Sherman was brought to the hospital for treatment. Now, Metro Police did block the area off. There were about 4 cruisers there when we arrived. And again, Officer Sherman is expected to be okay. We will continue to closely follow this story on air and online at WKRN.com.